What's happening, my Sports-A-Delics out there? Hello, YouTube. Man, great game tonight. Boston College really came to upset the Clemson Tigers on homecoming. This game was evenly matched from start to finish. Boston College hadn't beaten us since 2007. That's 14 years. But like I said, they came with a game plan tonight. Totally even match. When you look at time of possession, Boston College had the ball for 30 minutes and 19 seconds, whereas the Clemson Tigers had the ball for 29 minutes and 41 seconds. So out of the 60 minutes, it looked like, hey, this is coming down to whoever has the ball last. And it wasn't for that one miscue, which I'm glad that it happened, our homecoming might have very well been in jeopardy. Nevertheless, let me go over some stats with you. Clemson was 3 for 14 on third down. 3 for 14. If you notice, if you've been tracking our possessions, we've been losing the battle on third down. Teams that win and that are successful, they win on third down, and that's critical of what's missing for us. I think a lot of what's going on with DJ, the big Cinco, he needs to be DJ. I think that he's trying to be Trevor Lawrence. He's trying to bring what Trevor Lawrence brought to the Clemson Tigers, and I think he needs to focus on just being his best self. If he gets locked in and he's relaxed, we all know what he did to Boston College last season. Now, it's a difference when you're coming in the game, you're not really the man. No matter what happens, it's really not going to be on you. You're not the starter. But he needs to find a way to get just that same relaxation and play his game. And I think once he gets locked in and gets comfortable with just, hey, I am DJ. I'm the big Cinco. I'm not Trevor Lawrence. I'm not Taj Boyd. I'm not the great Deshaun Watson, but I'm going to be the best me. And I think our offense will start to really move, and I think we'll get that train running. And hats off to our freshman running backs, Maffa and Pace, and those some big boys. They coming at you 225, 230, speed and power. I was proud to see that they stepped up tonight. I really wasn't sure what we was going to get. Shipley's out, and Shipley's all-purpose back. He's not as big, but man, hats off to our young guys. Xavier Thomas, man possessed. It's great to see him back out on the field and healthy, and it really showed up tonight. I think he quietly destroyed the game, and I think he was the one that got on that fumble, right there at the end. But when you look at the first downs, when you look at the passing yards, I think Boston College was 357 total yards offense, and we were at 438 yards. This was our best offensive production evening by far. By far. We were moving the ball. We got in the red zone 3 or 4 times. And I want to emphasize, we have been spoiled the last 5 or 6 seasons, guys. We are used to being up, 35-3 at the half. That's just not what this is going to be this season. I know there's been a lot of talk that it's over, according to Feinbaum. But really, we're right there. I agree with Dabo Swinney. We are right there. He's very accurate. A couple of plays here and there, and we would just as easily be 5-0. But we're not, and that's okay. We're pressing on. We're getting better, I think. I seen the offensive line, blocking, winning some of those one-on-one battles, that I talked about, earlier. The rushing, we were at 6.4 yards of rushing on the average. That's excellent. I mean, that's above the NFL average, per carry. So we won on our rushing. Boston College, They had more plays than we did, but not a whole lot more. I think they were at 74 and we were at 68, which is low for us. We're still about 20 to 25 plays under our average. That just lets you know that the third down, like, we're not staying on the field. So we're not getting as many plays as we would like to have happen. But I got to tell you, I'm still proud of my alma mater. I think we're going to be okay. I'm okay with not winning the 6th ACC championship in a row. It looks like we'll miss the college playoffs for the first time, but that's okay. I think we're going to do what we need to do to bounce back. At least I'm hoping. But it is homecoming. I didn't have an opportunity to make it up to the game. I would have liked to, but I had too much going on here. I'm going to be going to Mercedes-Benz to watch my Washington football team play against the Falcons tomorrow. But it is officially time to celebrate. And for my cigar aficionados, connoisseurs, I'm going to be going in on the Brick House Maduro, one of my favorite smokes. Let's get it in. This is a nice deep V-cut by Calibre. If you're going to V-cut, you want to get this one. Absolutely. A fun fact, never wanted to smoke cigars in my life until I got to Clemson. My basketball coach, Jim Davis, as far as I'm concerned, the best women's basketball coach that Clemson has ever had. He would come into practice, chewing on a cigar practically every day. And I used to sit there and watch him like, I wonder what's up with that. And I would ask him, I said, Coach, are you ever going to light that thing? And he's like, sometimes I will, sometimes I won't. But he always chewed on the end. Now that I'm not going to do. But what I am going to do is light this baby up. Homecoming celebration. CLEMSONTIGERS. Go Tigers.